Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino and we're drinking a beer from Mill Street. Yeah. Watermelon wheat. The last watermelon wheat I had was from Kensington Brewing Company, I do believe. What do we have here? Water, organic malt. Organic malted wheat, organic malted barley, sugars, and then in brackets watermelon puree, concentrated watermelon juice, hops, and yeast. Don't drink and drive. ABV of 4.5. I do like that it's a watermelon. I like that it's a watermelon on the watermelon can. So I will be honest. Every time I open a watermelon beer, I expect it to be like a pink or a red. I know it really shouldn't be, but in my mind tells me it should. But realistically, you cut a watermelon, you get like the slightest pinkish hue in the juice, right? So you wouldn't expect it to be anything but a regular looking wheat beer. But at the same time, your mind just screams, it should be this color, it should be this color. Because that's the color of a watermelon, right? But not the color of the juice of the watermelon, because the juice of the watermelon is what matters. Slightly hazy yellow color. It looks just like a wheat beer should. Bright white head. Okay. Out of the can, there's a little bit of sweetness. Out of the glass, it smells like the last Mill Street beer I had, which is kind of, and I hate saying it this way because people get agitated by it, that you're making fun of them, I'm not making fun of them, I'm telling you the paradigm that my mind is shooting off, and it's like a wet fart. It's like somebody Dutch ovened you. But out of the can, it smells fine. It smells like a wheat beer. Cheers, let's try it. I'm so fucking tired. That is weird. Not in a bad way, that's just weird. It's medium mouthfeel. It's a heavier body than you would expect first off by the taste, because the taste is very, 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 very mellow. A little bit of a bready biscuitiness, and then a supremely watered down watermelon taste. Almost as if, almost like you left a watermelon in the fridge, then you took it out and you left it on your counter for, I don't know, 7-8 hours before you cut it. And you know how once you've left it on your counter after it's been in the fridge for a while, and you've left it on your counter for too long, it's got it warm, it gets really mushy, and the water, the juices just seep out, and then you go to eat it, and it doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it's a watermelon, but it doesn't taste like an in-your-face type of sultry watermelon. That's what this is like. It's a bready biscuitiness with just that watermelon, right? Like not watermelon, but watermelon. Not watermelon, but watermelon. Right, it's not a bad beer. It's not. Oh, excuse me. Burps like watermelon too. 4.5% alcohol. I think the weird thing is... Ooh, that's rather warm. I shouldn't have touched that. I think for me the weird thing is the heft, the body of this beer compared to the taste. I think that's what's throwing me off, because the taste is not bad. I've actually had worse watermelon wheat beers from some craft breweries. The first watermelon beer I had from Barnstormer, for instance, I wasn't a big fan of that. And this has that one beat at the very least. I think my daughter was told no. She's in the bathroom crying. She's in the bathroom with my wife. They were having a shower. That's why everything was on in here earlier. And she's crying. She was probably told it's bedtime. Out of 10, I don't think I would buy this one again, but I have no real complaints for it. It's just different. The watermelon flavor's there, and there's a lot of watermelon beers that don't really have a watermelon flavor. So I give it that, yes, it has the watermelon flavor. The color's not there because there isn't really a color. It's just my mind going, oh, it should be pink, it should be pink. It shouldn't be pink. But my mind wants to scream that it should be. I think I'd give this a 6.75. There's nothing wrong with it. I could easily drink it. I just wouldn't buy it myself again. Cheers. Bye.